gentlemen.
Bowman dual autos are basically two prospects on the same card. They're pretty rare. They're usually to 25. Some years they're not as rare. In 10 cases, I would expect 1 or 2. I wouldn't expect very many. But you never know. Last year in draft, they were really common. Way more common than usual. So they might be more common this year. We don't have the odds, so it's hard to say. Dual autos is not something I would bid on. I just would stay away from it personally. Somebody will bid on it, but I wouldn't want to be that guy. Davey Garcia, Wander Franco. The reason is because, you'd have to hit a pretty good one or a pretty rare one to make it worthwhile, But some people just like the chase, and that's why they go for it. Poisson, Paredes, which I totally respect, but I also wouldn't go for anything that says very rare or crazy rare. People go for that, again, for the chase. If they do hit, man, it's a great card. It's a great spot if they hit. If they don't hit, they're like, whatever, It was fun to sweat it. Pache. But I generally don't go for those. Paper, I like to go for the rare paper. The black and the red and, the orange. Orange will only be in hobby. Ronaldo Hernandez. But it's almost as common as a gold in hobby, so we'll still hit quite a few of them. I don't know. It just whatever your aversion to risk is. If your risk aversion is very high, don't go for those. There's no reason. But if you like that, if you enjoy the sweat and you don't mind, if you lose, because you could get nothing, then, those are fun. And when I say fun, I mean it. I mean, they're really fun. But at the end of the day, they're such high risk that, you're probably going to lose. But if you hit, it's great. So, there's that. Bobby Dalbec and Jason Rodriguez. So, nice card. Wow, I just called him Rodriguez. I've only had a few shots, so it's probably an indication that we're in trouble. Rodriguez is the card behind him, Julio Rodriguez. So, now that you've seen that I probably already have had enough shots, we're going to take another one. All right. Salud, my friends. Thank you very much. I really enjoy these breaks. I enjoy these breaks a lot. We're not like all sitting around a table, which would be cool. I get it. We're not. But this is still fun, knowing that when I take this shot, dozens other people are also taking a shot. It's kind of cool. Salud. That is 6, my friends. That is 6. Jason Rodriguez, baby. Hell yeah. All right, here's an orange. Aaron Ashby, 1 of 25. All right, listen, guys. And this is straight up. I'm starting to feel it, and I'm not sure why, because I shouldn't already, but I am. If I feel like it's gone too far, I'm going to stop the break because I don't want to embarrass myself, blow out, or you guys, So right now we're fine, but I probably better hurry. But I just want you guys to understand that if I do stop it, it's not because I'm not having a great time. It's probably because I am. You know what I mean? So just a heads up. And I expect you guys, respect that. So, but yeah, it's one of them. Ashby again. So Ashby now has a yellow and an orange. So congratulations to the Brewers. That's pretty nice. Bayron Lora. People have asked me to get the Discord and do that. But I don't know. I'm just afraid of it. Miguel Amaya. I have enough social media. I mean, to be honest with you, I'll tell you guys a secret. My Twitter is handled by somebody else. Joe Adele. So, they only post what I say to post. and they only say what I say to say. But the forums and YouTube are the only ones that's 100% absolutely me at all times. And now that I say that, I take it back, because the forums isn't always me. My staff sometimes does my forum post as well. So this right here, you're sure it's me. At all times, it is absolutely me. Marco Luciano. I hit the 1 of 1 of that card. Discord would, I don't know. Maybe we'll look into that. It's me on. It is me. It's just not me. Joe Ryan. It is and it isn't. Does that make sense? I mean, it's like I have staff that post for me just because I don't want to have to deal with it. Evan White. There's a lot of texts that go back and forth between a Twitter post. Reese Hines. It's all a lie. Yeah, it would definitely be too much. I know. I agree with you. I'm just messing around. I'm having a little bit of fun. Wander Franco. Poisson. Sixto Sanchez. It's just it's a lot to try to manage all at once. So actually, a lot of my Twitter posts are automated, like just a random post. But if you get a reply or a personal message, that message came. Wow, that's a nice hit. Bayron Laura to 75. That message came from me, even if it wasn't me typing it. Does that make sense? So if you get any personal response whatsoever, either a reply or a DM, whatever you got back, that came from me. Cole Wynn, it just might not have been me typing. And Bobby Witt. Okay, here we go. And I'm thinking about hiring somebody just to do, like, you know, I don't know, handle all social media, you know. Bobby Witt, Cole Wynn, Bayron Laura. That's a really nice card. The retweets don't mean as much. Bayron Laura, they do. Poisson, Joe Ryan, Luciano, Joe Adele, Ashby, Bobby Witt, Ashby again, Dominguez, Poisson, and Davy Garcia. All right, here we go. That is a really nice card, by the way. This Bayron Laura to 75 is a nice card. I don't understand what you mean, Cody. Could I pick one? Sure. Yeah, I did see that, Invisible Scars. I did see that. I thought that was hysterical. I did. Greg B.